Looking for some free camping with some history? Stay tuned, because I'm going to take you to the Tumco Historic Townsite and the free 14-day BLM camping area that's adjacent. Tumco Historic Townsite is an old gold mining town that dates from the early 1900s. It is adjacent to a free 14-day BLM camping area. First, I'm going to walk you up to the historic town site. We'll check it out, and then I'll show you the free camping area. At the trailhead to the Tumco town site, the BLM has a pretty good storyboard here. It tells you all about it. Includes some old photographs. You can see some buildings up against the mountains here. There was a whole town built right at the foot of these mountains. So this is a historic site, but the best part of Tumco Townsite Historic Walk is not the historical buildings. It is the scenery. Let me show you around. That's my truck parked in the Tumco Historical Townsite parking trailhead. There is a road that goes up there, but the road is blocked off. There is a pedestrian entryway that will take you up to some old structures, and more importantly, this fantastic mountain scenery that you can explore on foot. There's the gate, and here's the pedestrian entry. Tumco Historic Townsite is located in Southern California, not far from Yuma. It's off of Ogilvie Road. In fact, out there where his power lines are, that's Ogilvie Road. And just beyond Ogilvie Road, you'll see the Glamis Sand Dunes. This whole area is a geologic wonderland. Look at this striated rock. You see this walking the trail up to the old mining town. As you progress up the path toward the gold mining town, the BLM has a number of storyboards. They have some seating areas. It's a nice wide pathway. Boy, these mountains are gorgeous. And you can hike up in these mountains. Well, if you proceed up the trail, you'll come to stop number 3, and there's a nice storyboard here. It's titled The Rise and Fall of Tumco, over 300 years of mining. The Tumco Mining Company was the last in a long line of mining companies, and before that, prospectors to mine this land. And it says here that Tumco becomes a ghost town in 1949. Proceeding up the Tumco Historic Trail is stop number 4, and it's right over in here. There was some kind of structure over in here. Let's go check it out. It appears to be a foundation of a building. Site number 4. And at stop number 5, you'll find remnants of an old building. Let's take a closer look. Here's what remains of a wall, and look at that backdrop. It's surely worth the hike to come up here to check out the historic town site. And looking back down toward Ogilvie Road, you have a better vantage point, the Glamis Sand Dunes. And as you follow the walking trail through the historic site, you'll see evidence of buildings with spectacular backdrops. And if you venture off trail, you can even go in and check out some of these old buildings. Look how thick these walls were. Yep, that's a pretty thick wall. Looks like rock and mud with cement. on the outside. Look at these walls. That even looks like a piece of pottery. Pretty neat. Wonder what those white signs are up there. Right up there. You see those white signs? Right in the middle of your screen. I'm telling you, if you venture off trail, you can spend hours exploring all the mining roads that wind up in these mountains. There's another foundation, but you know, my curiosity is piqued. I want to know what those white signs are. I'm going to go up there, check those out, show those to you, then we're going to go down and check out the free camping. It looks like other folks have made this climb. Footprints coming up here. Just take in the scenery. You know, Melody and I, we sure enjoy taking our time in retirement and checking some of these places out. It's nice to spend some time on site. These are crosses. 5 crosses. And there's some writing on there. Let me see if I can see what the writing says. I'll have you know, I have my California State Parks hat on today. This isn't a California State Park. This is Bureau of Land Management land, BLM land. There were no names that I can make out on those signs. They're too faded. There were names on there. Not sure what the significance of those crosses are. Maybe somebody knows the story. Check out some of the scenery behind me. Okay, well, if you decide to camp on the BLM land that's adjacent to this historic site, you can walk right from the camping area to this historic site. You could spend hours up here just hiking around the mountains. It truly is beautiful. Let me take you down and show you that free camping area. The Tumco historic site is off to the right-hand side of your screen. You can see a Jeep parked in the trailhead that we were just at. This is the free camping area. It's right before you get to that trailhead. Fairly large free camping area. 14 days free camping on BLM land off of Ogilvie Road in Southern California, not far from Yuma, Arizona. You can see my truck. My truck's parked right off of the main drag coming in here. Right now I only see one other camper on this side of the road. It's over in there. Here's the access road that leads up to the Tumco historic site. This is what the access road looks like going back toward Ogilvie Road. This is the camping area I just showed you. And if you want a really huge campsite, Melody and I have one for you. You can park 10 aircraft carriers end to end and it's perfectly flat. You can take a look at that campsite. The video's titled Best Free Camping in Southern California. Melody and I have camped there several times. Check out that video, link at the end of this video. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. As always, if you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.